What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Yeah.
What's all out there? It's the boy Jax Wild and the homeboy PG the Hustle.
You know what it
What's good
is.
with y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Redeployment Podcast, where we're here to talk to four people. Either A, you're in the military and you're thinking about staying. I did. A couple of the guests have. Or you're in the military, you're going to do one, maybe two bids and roll out. That's what PG did. So we good. Or three, you're thinking about coming in the military. So we got some helpful hints for you guys in order for y'all to be successful. Or four, you have never come in contact with a military member before in your life. Well, we're here to let y'all know that we human too. So pull up, grab a seat, and let's get into it. What's good with your PG? How you feeling?
Man, chilling. Just in kicking back, enjoying the fam, and slow motion, man. I can't complain, man. Ain't nobody listening.
How's business going?
Oh yeah, always good, man. You already know, man. Matter of fact, been working. Got a couple new things under the work. I ain't gonna talk too much about that.
Okay.
Car stuff, cars always moving. Y'all go ahead, and I'm gonna just plug it right now, because I know a couple people been in the DMs. I know you hit. I know everybody is watching. I don't want to bust a bubble. I know y'all see the crown on my guy's head over there. I know y'all see the merch. The merch is in. I know people been hitting the DMs. If you guys go right now, because I know we live. If you guys go right now, you can see the beanie. The beanie is up. The beanie
is up.
Let
me see where the beanie at. Right there.
There you go. Right there.
The beanie is up.
There's the beanie ready for winter, and the hoodies will be up later on tonight. Okay. The hoodies.
I'm already rocking this shirt.
Shirt. Boom. Shirt right there. Matter of fact, I'm done. Let them know how the shirt feel. You give your expose.
Man, I don't want to be freaky boy on here and be rubbing myself, but this mug is nice, and you can see that PT ain't left me. You feel me? The guns are still, showing in the drone. You feel me? So,
we know you ordered an extra small though, but we we got extra small through extra large. We go up to 5X, I believe. Just in case you need that bigger size, but no, I'm just playing. No, the guns is definitely rocking, man. Y'all can check out all the merch right there. Y'all see, we even got the flag, man. Look at that. Look at that right there, man. I love you, and there's nothing you can do. The DC motto.
Nothing you can do about
it. That is the DC motto shirt right there, y'all.
Yes, sir. And then
I love you. There's nothing. I love that saying, bro. I find myself saying that to people that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in my everyday life now. So thank you, DC.
DC did that for us, man. I heard during it was during COVID when DC went. He started pastoring, and then he took the, in COVID everybody had to switch it up. So he took it onto the live, and at the end of his lives, he had invitation where he had a Zoom link where you can, hit him up. If you didn't know the Lord, he can meet you right there, and y'all talk about it. And then before he left every session, he said, "I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it." And that right there. That's real, bro. That's really real, man. That's really real, because in a time and a place where, especially in the military, where we say we love each other, but sometimes it's not accepted, if you will. Accepted. Not that it's not reciprocated. Sometimes it's not even accepted. Right. But I'm still gonna love you regardless if you accept it or not. And that's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I love that. We also got our sponsor, BAM, W Energy.
You already know it. W Energy drink, y'all. Go ahead and I believe you can go get the cherry blossom bundle. might still be there. But y'all might have slept on it. It might be gone, man. That cherry blossom butter might be gone. But it's so many other flavors, man.
Yeah.
Go get my flavor, man. The pushing punch. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind not be slapping that. I mess with it every day. That's the pushing punch. It's like a sour, because I love sour stuff. It's like a sour fruit punch. It's fire.
Okay.
It's fire. That's I don't, and I think that's the first time I ever explained my flavor. I like that, man. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good. That's good.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But that's good.
Yeah, but I want to try the Japanese soda. My buddy, who is on the Real Game No Gimmick, LBC, he has the Japanese soda flavor, and I'm anxious to try that. But I'm running out. I'm ordering me some more of that tomorrow, along with my merch, and your beard, man, your beard. I gotta get this stuff going this week. This weekend I will be making a full kit for you. Elbow reach. The EG for men is coming back.
Come on,
and they
man.
will be sponsoring the Redeployment.
I need to go get him trimmed up. I got to get him trimmed up, but you know what I'm saying?
But
I am going to need that. I'm going to need that moisturization, if you will.
Yeah,
once it comes in. You feel me?
How do you side note, because this is a freestyle. This is a freestyle.
Yeah.
This is a freestyle episode. Side note, man, how does your wife feel about your gray and your beard?
Yo, she actually loves it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like full on, like she loves it. She's embraced it. Even the gray hair she has in her head, she won't let him color it.
Wow. Okay.
She rocks it. And it's just a part of the aesthetic, man. I do have friends and I do know people who will not mess with the gray. They will not mess with the gray, right? But so there's a timeline too, because you can keep going black, but if you ever get and then people start to see you and then you go black, they gonna get you up out of there. Because I thought about one time, like, you know what I'm saying, getting it back jet black, but y'all wouldn't accept me, man. I feel like y'all wouldn't accept me right.
Fact. So that's funny, and I asked that because I feel a certain way. Okay. Now your answer is different. You know what I'm saying? Because you say your wife likes her gray too. Okay.
Yeah.
My wife won't let a single gray touch her hair. Her hair turns from red to blonde to back to brunette. She plays with her hair. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is hers. I love it. I love it because I love the different colors, and I love when she switch it up. It'd be purple sometime. It might be purple at the top and at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all hers. It's cool. She play with it. I love it. She will not let me touch my grays. Okay. She says she loves my grays too. Okay. I don't like the pattern of my gray.
Okay.
I would rather keep it close to one color. Until it all goes gray. Because my pattern is different. My pattern is so weird. You know what I mean? Like that's my only hang up with it. You know what I'm saying? That I embrace it. I love it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just I don't like the pattern. Cool.
The pattern. When you say pattern, explain the pattern. What do you mean pattern?
The pattern. So if you look at my beard, it's not every beard has a pattern. Every gray has a pattern. Right. Look at your pattern.
See, like here. Oh, I see.
Look at your gray pattern. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My brother, he's got more gray than me. He's more gray than me. But his pattern is so freaking dope. Like for real, like his pattern is fresh, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I like my pattern as far as like my hair, because my hair, where I get my where I get my taper, that's where my gray is. Like my gray is right there. So it's almost like, and that's a family trait for me. Because my uncles is like that too. Like on my mother's side, they grays is like almost like a haircut style almost.
Right.
That's how our grays on our head come in. But my beard gray is so like this side is more than this side. But then this side had like you. But check it out. All this up here looks empty, but that's all gray.
Oh, this is not blending empty. In.
This not empty. That's gray. All this is gray.
Dang. Okay.
You see what I mean? But that's why I'm like, and then down here is more gray here than here. My pattern is just, and then right here full on, it's not symmetrical.
So
that's what bothers me about mine.
So would you want to do the rest gray, or would you just go black just so until it start coming in?
I don't want to go full gray until it goes naturally full gray.
Okay,
so I don't want to force the gray. I'd rather keep it black.
So my cousin did the he was a little bit gray, but then eventually he only 1 year older than me. He full gray, top to bottom, all his joint gray. No what did black.
He do? He dyed it, or he just
it just all started to grow in. He was salt and pepper, and then it just went gray.
What happened? Is he okay?
He okay? I guess. I don't know, man.
What happened, my brother? What's going?
Shouts out to Cuz in the chat.
Cuz
y'all go
find.
He ain't on social media, but his wife is on. Shouts out to Monique Fletcher.
Shout out to fam.
And Maurice Fletcher. Yeah, he went full gray on the boy.
Hey, hey, you feel me? That midnight cocoa bean, that Beijing.
Bruh, nah, we're not going Beijing.
Hey,
boy, so have your head looking like a painting, boy.
Hey, so that's funny because this is why I wanted to trade. This is why I asked about this, okay?
Because
I'm working on my, I'm polishing up my skills. That's what the P and PG stands for.
Okay.
So, if people didn't know that. So,
yeah.
About the shaving waiver thing, I seen you put this on social media. There is a shaving waiver. What are they recalling the shaving waivers for active duty? Now let's talk about that real quick before we get into the clip.
Let me. I'm gonna pull up the post.
Okay.
But basically, what they're saying, in layman's terms, is this: if you've had a shaving waiver over, let's insert X amount of time.
Okay.
And you cannot reverse and go back and just be regular, then we're going to start processing you for a med board. Yeah. Wow. I got the
X-ray flight.
I got so much traffic on that post too, bro.
I bet. That is
crazy. Let me see. Where is that?
And you know who that applies to, though.
And see, that's the underline. Here go right here. That's the underlying message too. That's why that's what actually kind of sucks.
That's why
because the underlying messaging is you're gonna target your black and brown folks.
That's it.
Because this is the message, and I don't know, it ain't gonna let me zoom in. But basically, it says,
but they see it. They know it's official. They see that stamp.
Yeah, yeah. Effective immediately, I'm directing all military departments to implement the following minimum requirements concerning medical exceptions to the grooming standard required by service members to be clean shaved. If a military medical officer will provide a written recommendation concerning shaving waiver, and that's normal.
Right.
Service members will, with the approved shaving waiver, will have to have a medical treatment plan, which we kind of did at first, but they kind of said, it is what it is. Y'all do your thing, right? We know you got a waiver. Just at least show it to me, right? And then the last one was like, the unit commanders will initiate separation of service members who require shaving waiver after 1 year of medical treatment. So if you don't understand what that means, is they're saying shaving waivers is in the same line if I go to the gym and I get crossed up and I break my ankle, right? I get heem, and I fall over, right? They're saying that after some treatment, you feel me, that I should be able to return back to full serviceable.
And if you
So
can't,
they're giving unit commanders. Now here's the problem with the unit commanders. Now we've all talked about it before, but unit commanders are in touch, more in touch with the day-to-day troops than normal, right? If they said wing commander, that means it takes a couple of levels to get there. But now you saying squadron commander or unit commander, that means that your supervisor, supervisor, and then the first sergeant, and then to the commander. So you're talking about 4 to 5 levels depending on how big your squadron is before they rely. All right, yeah. So if you say, let's not count the commander, because when I was in that when I was wearing those boots, and because the commander cannot answer the mail for everything,
right?
When he or she gets a notice from me, it's minimum background history they ask for, very minimum. So basically, they're gonna take me at my word. So they may ask a few follow-ups, but for the most part, they're gonna be like, okay, Sergeant Jacks, you said they need to go. All right, initiate it. Bam. Right? Or they may bring them in, have a one-on-one. It's like, hey, this is what we're looking at. You had a year, you didn't get a year. You might need to just, grit and bear it or whatever, because I'm gonna have to initiate this thing. But let's say, for instance, just for sake of argument, you're in a unit that don't really rock with you like that. Let's say you was, shouts out to my cops out there, but they got it hard. Shouts out to my aircraft maintenance folks out there. They got it hard. So you slip up on the flight line, you slip up on the guard shack, and you develop a situation where you're not likable.
Yep.
Lack of better term.
Yeah.
You can get, and you have a shaving waiver, you can get speed line right up out of there. And so that's the part I didn't like, right?
Peace. Yeah.
I would much rather leave it to the group commander. That way it gives a little more time, a little more things, because 4 people in your leadership is, you only need 2 to 3 to not like you. 2 out of 4. 50%, and you gone.
It ain't high enough. It ain't high enough up that ladder.
You gone.
It ain't,
bro.
It ain't high enough up. It ain't high enough up that ladder. That is, I agree right
so,
there.
Yeah, so it just says unit commanders will. It doesn't say can. It says unit commanders will initiate a separation of a service member who requires a shaving waiver after more than 1 year of treatment. I have full confidence in the leaders at all levels. Stop the cap.
Facts.
Full at all levels to provide accurate assessment. Stop the cap. Whether retention is appropriate.
Break it down.
Stop the cap.
We know. See, and this is the thing. I'm telling you, this is the reason why I'm glad I did my time, because I wouldn't have known. I feel like I would be with the rest of the civilian people, or people that read this and didn't understand it.
Yeah.
As far as the people on your post, because I understood exactly what this was when I read it. I said, "Yo, are you serious?" I read through all the BS, all of the standard, all of the form, all of the whatever kind of writing you want to, the PC, whatever kind of writing you want to put it, whatever kind of package, a nice little wrapper you want to put it in. Read through all that. I read through all that and seen exactly what they was doing.
Now, on top of that, we have this.
What's that?
If you don't know what this is the new PT standard. So when I first came in, you came in, we had a PT standard on the bike. Did y'all do the ergo bike?
We did the bike, and then
we could do the bike. And then we went to the mile and a half run.
I was about to say or run. Yep, or run.
So now, and then in between that, we got the what I would like to call choose your own course.
Yeah.
So there was a situation where instead of the run, or you could do shuttle runs. Basically, you run in suicide.
Yep, suicides. Yeah.
Okay, basically, we call it shuttle runs, but that's gone.
Mm-hmm. You said that's
gone.
Ain't no baseline.
The bike is gone.
The bike gone?
The bike gone. And the walk is still kind of there, but it's about to be gone. Wow. And now the mile and a half is gone.
So what is the PT standard?
2 miles.
Running?
2 miles running. And they had the weight measurement, the waist measurement back in the day.
Yeah,
and they got rid of it.
Fat and all that, right? Yeah.
Yep, and they got rid of it. Now that's coming back. So you got the waist measurement again, and now we got a 2 mile run. But the funny thing about this one is, let's say your mile and a half, you ran 11 minutes and 56 seconds.
I was gonna ask, what's the time for the 2 mile?
Well, so 11 minutes 57 seconds. You ran that at a 7.57 pace, so about an 8-minute pace. You humping, right. you got your little flow going.
Yeah.
You would get a 92 on your PT test at the mile and a half. If you ran that same pace, you will be in the red category, because you now have to bump that pace up to just be at like a 92. You need to bump that pace up by 10 seconds. So you need to be pushing that thing a little bit harder to make it.
Wow.
To get 100, you need a 6-minute pace, 650 pace.
2 minutes?
2 minutes. Yeah. So now let's.
So you're gonna sprint this 2 miles?
So let's chat. Let's chat a bit. Right?
Okay.
So we got the shaving waiver or the shaving waiver stuff. Who are we targeting?
Black folks.
Okay, black and brown folks.
Black and brown folks, yeah, people of color.
Okay. Now, who, if we were just trying to make a target, who would you think we're targeting if we change this PT standard? Because you know who is the most athletic.
Black folks.
So on one end, you're trying to get rid of them, but on the other end, we the only one that can really do this. Like I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say we the only ones. I'm not gonna say we the only ones. It's a lot of different. Everybody athletic now. Everybody. So I think on this one, with the weight stuff, with the PT, I think they're targeting the unhealthy people. Okay.
The people that's unhealthy. So honestly, the PT part I kind of agree with, because I mean, let's be honest. we're supposed to be fighters. We're not being trained to sit around. You know what I mean? Right. Like,
Man,
you know what I mean? Like,
Rap said, "Oh yeah," and the power to the people. We back to doing maintenance.
To do the maintenance, right? Yeah, right. So the PT, I definitely kind of agree with that one. You know what I mean? Because got to be in shape, man. So I think they more targeting people that's not in shape because they're. I'm not gonna say that just black folks is athletic because there's a lot of different athletic ethnicities in every, you know, in sport. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's athletic.
I can level with you on that. I can level with you on that. I'm just saying, like,
it's the lazies.
when I was a PT monitor and when I ran PT, it wasn't us that was struggling with the run. I'll just put it that way. Because in my youth, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's with the 2 F's. In my youth,
YOU.
we would do PT, and then we go on the hoop, or we playing flag football with the remaining 45 minutes, right? So we getting active, or we hooping and then we hitting the weight room and we lifting, right? We getting active. Some of us went to the crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I ran a poll on all of my fit, we called it fit camp.
Right.
60% of my fit camp didn't look like me. So
okay. I bet.
So it's kind of it's hard.
That's why I was saying that 12 minutes, boy, 2 miles and 12. Yeah. I don't think that people So let's I think this going again. On. Everybody, see, that's why rap know. That's why rap know. I think that people don't know. People that some of this went at some of this went over people's head if they don't really know how long 2 miles is to run. In 6 minutes. No, 12 minutes. Because you get 6 minutes a mile, you said. Run 10K before PT. Right?
Look, hey, I'm not talking about me. I know it's me. Oh, what my boy said right here. Okay. So this is my good friend Raymond. Raymond says, when it comes to PT standard, this is an image of an elite force.
That's right.
Okay. They are forcing the AF into, or the Air Force into soldiers or the Army Air Corps.
Yeah.
A repeat of history, if you will. Yes, tackling unfit standards. The pace in which it's coming back, the pipeline, though, it will shrink the force faster and it will mold the force for the better.
I believe too. But we have to find a balance.
We do.
In between that, because or else they're gonna end up getting everybody out of there. We're gonna be weak. Ain't nobody be there.
Ain't nobody gonna be there, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be there.
Yeah, we gotta let people get
because here's the thing. I'm talking about back in my youth with the 2 F's.
The 2 F's. Okay,
PT, if it was in a remotely comfortable time, let's call it a 7:30 show. Like any PT 6:45 and above, it was never fun. But if we had a 7:45 PT show, we gonna get that over with, and then we gonna hit to go hoop. We gonna hit and go do something. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. What do you say? Maybe I did a big boy. Got my urge.
You're right. That's what I was laughing at when I see.
Yes.
That be going crazy, man.
Yes. Yeah. Because like with my boy now, DJ Nunn, we're gonna have DJ Nunn on here at some point when he, decide to come on board. But he was in the Navy.
Okay.
And so he said he thinks the soldiers monitoring the soldiers to get people to peer groups. The average care, the athlete will always be complete. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But
Going to the crib.
it's funny to look at this.
Sitting down.
It's funny to look at this though, man. Like, goodness gracious. So let's say, dang, you can't half step on this mug at all.
I'm looking at it.
Now typically, right? Typically when you're running like a nice normal pace, 9 to 10 minutes is your target, right? You're trying to get between 9 and 10 minutes.
Right.
If you get 9 and 10 minutes here, you're toast.
Yeah.
Toast. Rich toast, if you will.
Yeah.
And them shin splint numbers going through the roof.
Hey. That's easy 15 to 10%, ain't it?
Oh, hey. I'm talking about sick call. Forget about it.
Yeah.
You're going to need more nurses.
Facts.
I wish I had more hands.
Well, I'm talking about walking there with your knees locked, boy. Hey, because that's what it's gonna feel like. Them shin splints do not play, my boy.
Bro, so funny story, but it's gonna look like it did when COVID was here. Man, when COVID was here, bro, we was up in that joint. Thick, masked up, wall-to-wall people, bro. Wall to wall, bro.
Oh, I bet.
So the protocol, that's a great question. This protocol, initially, let me see if it said it on here. So this is the basic protocol. So they're gonna go for the men first, and then once this gets flowing, and as we get closer to the launch, they'll add a protocol for the women. But women are going to be less likely to run the same amount because they had a different test standard for the run on the mile and a half. So I would imagine they will have the same thing for the women. But that's a great question.
Right.
Great question.
Yeah, most definitely.
What do you say? Shaving waivers is
about to step down the clinic.
Hey, we shut it down.
Ain't they? Hey,
send them off base, bro.
Niggas gonna be in
send them off base. We done. We done. Send them boys off base,
my boy. But remember the feeling? When they made you use that orange razor, bro, for the first time when you was it? They said they didn't care. Well, I told the barber, man, hey, you gotta cut this with that, man. You gotta cut my little man, toss me that razor, man. Get out my chair.
So while we're here, we'll jump in the topic for the day.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say let's get to it because I know we gotta, and I gotta I gotta do my thing. You know what I'm saying, with my thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me find our clip. I had it up, but I had to look up that other stuff. But while we on the subject, today's topic is basic military training. It kind of coincided with what we already been talking about. Because I was talking to somebody today. She had made known to me. She works at the at Food Lion, and she had made known that she's going into the military and all that good stuff. And so I was like, I seen her today, and I was like, hey, are you ready to go? And then she was like, yeah. And so I made it known to her. I said, hey, now just if you're practicing, if you're working out, they have changed the PT standard. So when you go to basic, it's gonna look a little bit different. And she was like, what is it? I was like, oh, it's 2 miles now. Now, thankfully, this young lady was she's still in high school, she's running track. So she said,
ain't nothing to her.
So I'm like,
she gonna eat that up.
She gonna work out to the better.
We got to get her info, man. Let's stay in contact with her. And
I'm definitely gonna get in contact with her. Maybe send her a little care package. But so I was talking about military training. I ran into this video. This guy's name is Fred Williams on Facebook.
Yeah.
This guy is so funny. I am going to reach out to this man and see if I can get him on the show at some point.
Yeah.
He has the greatest stories about about basic training. So check this out and we'll talk about it.
Most definitely.
Should never have him basic training his birthday. This dude had his birthday and he said something to the drill sergeant. I told him what I told him. It was fucked up. He said, drill sergeant, today my birthday. And they went and got him a cake. And they cut it up and gave it to him. And the way they smoked us afterwards, man. They smoked us till we threw up all that cake.
So real quick, if you don't understand, to be smoked means to work out. Hard. That's push-ups, that's sit-ups, that's burpees, that's jumping jacks. To
6
be
inches,
smoked.
all that.
Yeah. Most of the time when you're getting smoked, you did something wrong. So they'll ask you, hey, do you want paper or plastic? Paper means I'm gonna write you up. Plastic means get a trash bag because I don't want you sweating all over my floor because we about to work out. So that's what that means. So.
And then they just they used to get off on it. That's why I say this military shit was just, it wasn't for me. Like, why you do that? They used to let us get energy drinks. And you drink it, you got to drink that 2 quart plus your little 2 1 quarts afterwards. And then they smoke you. It's like the smoke come right out there and people would steady ask for things all the time. Like we weren't going to get busted up for it. And it just never sat well with me. And that's how I knew this military shit was not for me.
Yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious.
But that was so true, though, man. So I want to start with you, and then I'll bring up one. What was one thing that you went through that was like one of those scenarios?
Oh, the planks. I'm just reading the chat. My bad, y'all.
Oh,
chat
okay. Hold on. Let's see. What he say?
No, because we talking about the video. He's talking about the clip. That's the old BMT I came in. Birthday was an excuse to make us do push-ups, planks for up to an hour. An hour because if any one person fall out, we got to start all over, and it's supposed to be just for 5 minutes.
Now here's the one right here. How are they getting energy drinks, bro?
Right. I didn't. Now that was new. Now we had Gatorade. That was about all we had back in the day.
Yeah, that's a new force. Hey, so Corey, so Graham, look, we talk about a new force.
Right. This is definitely a new force, Corey. We with you. That energy drink was the only one that hit me.
The courts he's talking about, we had to drink your canteen. Like you had to finish it. Like you would have to drink your canteen, and before you go to bed, everybody had to open up and pour it over their head. If there's anything in there, one drop, you're getting smoked.
Yep. I knew it was coming up.
So that's all we had.
Gatorade with a little cut
that's
of saltpeter.
All we had.
Hey, and you knew it was saltpeter in there because you could taste it. That Gatorade from Basic do not taste like any Gatorade you get in the store.
Hey, but after PT though, that Gatorade hit. Ain't nothing tastes better at that Gatorade after PT.
Yeah.
We on the pad at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
The Gatorade with the bacon and the French toast.
I was gonna say that French toast was it. That French toast.
Forget about it.
That French
toast. So talk to me. What kind of story you had? Did you have any funny story about Basic that the people need to know? Not to ask, not to do.
I mean, not necessarily funny. Put it like this: everything he's saying is true. I can't say they was funny because they funny now, but they wasn't funny at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think we all had them. Like, people was always entitled. That stuff that he talking about, people asking for stuff. Like, I relate to everything that he said. I can't. It's not too much that I can remember that's just, you know what I mean, right off the top where I could just pinpoint something and be like, it was such this and that. Like, I do remember people getting smacked by the snake pit because they was asking for extras. Man. You know what I'm saying? They would always get up and ask for seconds. We had one big fat dude. He was the dorm chief. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how he got in the first. We always ask like, how did you even make it through MEPS? Bro, like how?
Yo,
And he was
hold
asking
on.
for stuff, and as soon as they would rip him every day, he went past the snake pit. And I mean, this was before all of the sensitivity. So I mean, it was you, fat MF, you boop boop bop de bop sit your BA down and boop boop boop. You don't need nothing else. You know, like it was all of that. Like,
bro, listen. First of all, this is my sister, my dear, lovely sister. I love you. Thank you for pulling up.
okay.
It was it wasn't prison, but it was something like prison. You feel me? I have never been to prison, but I would imagine it's something like it. It may not be full on, but okay. Let's
Sherry,
tackle this real quick.
Let me tap in real quick. So Sherry, to your point, that's why I got the choice at the time that I did when I was younger to go to the military instead of going to
yeah.
Because I feel honestly that the military is worse.
So his PT caught somebody with their hands in their pocket doing the blue rope inspection. This man, they made this man put on his uniform at one time. All of his uniforms.
Yeah.
They made him put on all his. Oh,
that's funny.
That's cold.
That's hilarious.
That's cold blooded.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's not like it's prison, but you can't leave. Right. I mean, you have to go through some stuff to leave. Like you can't get up and leave. So you can kind of say that's kind of prison, like a little bit. You're gonna eat what they tell you to eat, and you're gonna go to bed when they tell you to go to bed. So
you're gonna do
what like I said, it's something like it.
And you're gonna do what they tell. Systematically, Sherry, you are right on point. Systematically, you're right on point.
Systematically, yeah.
You're right on point. So, and that leads me to that's why I understand what dude is talking about.
Yeah.
And I understand when you like, I'm going down the rabbit hole on his page tonight. You know what I'm saying? But from the one, I think I seen two of his, and I like it. Yeah, like it.
Yeah, y'all gotta go follow him.
Don't let us. This is the reason why we do this. Because so I needed that at that point in my life, and I believe every guest that we've had on the show, that's why we do the section to jump off, or the, you know what I'm saying, because it's what leads you to the military. It's what led us to there, and that's kind of the reason why we do that. So everybody has, can give their story or give their reasoning. And a lot of us, you'll see if you go back and watch and listen to the episodes, a lot of us needed this at the time because it was a structure for us that took us from being young adults to full adults and functioning adults with, standards, morals. They taught us a lot, integrity. You know what I mean? They taught us a lot of things in there. Like, I know for me, I'll never take it back. You know what I'm saying? If I can go back, I would never change anything. You know what I'm saying? Only thing, like I said last episode, the only regret that I do have is that I didn't take it more serious when I was in, because of the way I went in. I went in at 17 because I was in trouble. I got the choice to go in or go to jail. And I chose to go in the military. So,
hey,
I've been in jail. I've been in jail before, never prison. I've been in jail, but never prison. So
now I wonder what it looked like for somebody to be like, nah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and do this big in jail.
It would, nothing. They would go and probably see the rest of their homeboys, and they people.
No, but who would actually make that?
It's probably been a lot. It's probably been a lot, bro. It's probably been a lot. And the reason why is because the military. This is why it's worse, because the prison system systematically has a structure, but it ain't no structure. If you see what I mean, if you get what I mean, you could go to the chow hall and get stabbed up. You're not getting You're not getting stabbed at the chow hall in basic training. That's not gonna happen. You might get insulted, stabbed in the feelings.
What you will get if you was one of the ones that Mr. can't get right all day.
Yeah. Yep.
When we get back to them dorms and that TI go home for the day.
Oh yeah. So
we're gonna have to run the ones. So sometimes, like, there are situations where, you know, I was an element leader, but there was like, hey, Jax, look, just don't get up tonight, cause, buddy, we about to run them ones. They didn't call it run them ones, but they was about to get with them in the bathroom. And I'm like, look, this my only rules. Don't hit them in the face.
Right, exactly.
Right? Because that's gonna leave a mark. No blood, obviously. And you know, you got 30 to 45 seconds, bro. Like, don't be in there working dude over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we did the circle.
Now some people had the
we put you in that circle, dog.
Yeah, somebody had the circle.
Shots. No face, body shots.
So what my boy say?
You ever heard your grandma thump the watermelon at the grocery store?
Oh yeah. Thump that button.
That's all you hear for about 5-10 minutes.
Now wait a minute. Don't talk about them dorm stories now. I gotta talk about it a little bit. I'll talk about this a little bit. I didn't give them all of it, but that's some stuff that could happen. But that was back in the day. That was in my youth. That might be way different now.
Body shots sound like.
Nah, so some of my stories, man. So I remember first getting there, and getting off that bus, and he said, "All right, everybody line up." We lined up. You know, they yelling at us, screaming at us, all that stuff. And then it's to put your bag down, pick the bag up. And I'm just like,
oh yeah, that play.
Bro, we just set the bag down, bro. Pick it up, set it down. All right, get it up. I'm like, bro, what is happening? So it took me a while to realize they was trying to get it on the same tempo, on the same style, right? Like everybody together, right? Okay, we finally got that.
Breaking your mental.
And then we got to go in. Yeah, but then after that,
breaking everybody's mental down and make it like you said. Like, I'm just dissecting what you said and making everybody move as one. That's one. That's the psyche part of it.
And then then they took roll.
Yep.
And then this young man, he was of Asian descent. He was standing in front of me. And they said his name wrong.
Oh boy!
And he corrected him very loud and very with his whole chest. You know, I forgot his name, but he will always be in the front of my mind because when he corrected them, and the amount of TIs that pulled up in a matter of seconds. Just because he corrected his own name, like that's the name his daddy gave him. Like that's. I mean, I get it. We could be one. We could pick our bags up and put them down together, but we all got different names. And he was representing for his family.
Why? And why? Because he's a man first.
He's a man first. And that young man, I've never heard a man cry like all night before.
Go to jail, you will. But no, go ahead.
Like all night, bro.
What?
Like they really broke his psyche.
He said it with his chin.
I've never heard a man cry all night. Like, this man wept. Like, you know, when Jesus wept, like, he wept. Like, that was a different kind of situation. Bro, and to his detriment.
Oh my gosh, bro.
3 days. 72 hours.
No.
Never seen him again.
That's all he lasted, huh?
72 hours. And well, I mean, I seen him once, but he went over to the
Yo, chat going crazy tonight, y'all. This is hilarious.
Bro, chat crazy.
Yeah,
but look,
man.
I did see him one more time, and I threw it up to him. He was over in the 319, bro.
X-ray flight.
If you don't know what the 319 is,
out of here.
That's the flight where everybody kind of injured. You either got injured during basic training, or you getting ready to get processed up out of there. But normally you make it past 72 hours. He was over there in a swift little minute.
Boy, he was over there with the 4 or 5 weekers.
Man.
He was over there with the homesick crew. Almost made it out.
Man. So what you do? How you get in here? What you here for? I corrected him on my last name.
Right.
And there were so many TIs in my face yelling at me. And at the time, they could touch you a little bit. So imagine all these, because it's at the middle of the night too. So all these mugs was down in their PT uniforms, the TIs, with their hats on. So they surrounded him. And imagine this is the first thing you see when you join the military.
Tell them about it. Tell them about it. Tell them about it.
Imagine that this is the first thing you see.
Right,
hey,
right on that forehead. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, they'll put a do-rag line on your forehead. You know how they put
Facts. Facts, bro.
Oh, what up,
Look what my boy
Stizzle?
said.
My
My boy did a little bit of
He said he might have seen what he and then juked out. I'm weak. He said the junk is solely. I'm done, chat. Y'all is going crazy.
Man, first of all, this wasn't summer camp, sister. This wasn't summer camp. But I did look after him the next day. Like I said, hey man, you kind of down. I heard you was a little down last night, but you know, so we in this together, man. You know what I'm saying?
Gave him a little shoulder. You gave him a shoulder.
Yeah, hit him with the.
Oh man.
He said, I don't know. I'm like, man, no, tighten up, man, tighten up.
No, if you don't know.
So the next story I wanted to say, and it relates to the shaving waiver, right?
Okay.
So when I came in the military, I think I could try to find a picture, but the boy was baby booty fresh. No hair on my face at all. Nothing.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Nothing on the face at all, right? So we got up that morning, and the next morning or whatever, and everybody in the bathroom. So we rustled up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Everybody will shave their face.
Yep.
Now, short story. I have never owned a razor. Mm-hmm. I've never shaved nothing before. No shaving cream, no nothing. I brought it because it was on the packing list. Not even knowing how to use it, what to use it for, shaving cream.
Not knowing that they was gonna make you use it.
So I'm in front of that mirror, and they screaming and yelling because we late. Like we late for everything. Like, are we really?
First day.
We just woke up. How we late?
Oh yeah, that first day was hectic, bro. That
like
first
we
morning.
late. You know how we waking up like, Okay, we getting up. Why? How can you give us a minute? Like, jeez.
No.
Like, no, we are going right now. Like, okay.
No minutes given.
Bro, I'm in that mud, scraping skin off of my face.
Yeah. Yeah, bruh. Don't give me flashbacks, bruh. Listen, never in my life have I had so many
literally
right
giving it all I got. And I'm like, so we make it through day 1. Day 2, get it up, everybody, wheel shave. And I'm like, bro, we gotta do it again. Like, I'm looking at my homies. I'm like, well, I don't got nothing to shave.
Right.
They was like, man, you better just get in there and do it again.
Yeah, just act like you're doing
Day 2, in there.
Tearing your
Day
face up.
3, have you ever seen the back of a Nestle Crunch?
Facts.
Have you ever seen the back of a Nestle Crunch? That was my face. Then we get to formation. We all dressed up. We in line. He going down. He was like, boy, what the beep wrong with your face? I'm like,
yeah.
I'm talking about my joint was bad. You know, it's starting to pus a little bit. I probably just shaved over a bump, so it's bleeding. I'm standing there nice and tall. Man, he said, get out of line, go down to the shaving clinic.
Yeah.
And you say, you better not ever shave again.
Right.
Without the clippers.
Yeah.
I dismissed myself. Left face. I got up out of there. But so to their point, I've never had to shave like with a razor ever since. Now I could get close, but you need the shaving waiver so you don't have to shave every day.
And so what they make you go? Would they make us go like a week or something for the little class? What was the class we had to go through?
It was like a week.
In the house.
In the house, yeah. And then remember they give you the clippers, right?
Yeah.
The clippers to shave with. Bro, quick story. You remember that $250 that they said was credit?
Yeah.
You know they took that out of our first check?
Huh. They took
Did
that
y'all
out
know
first?
that? Chat, did y'all know that? They took that $250 out your first check. We thought that was on the house.
He said no. Did.
He said no, that's on your house.
Your house, right? Yeah. We just gonna let you get access to it right now. We just gonna give it to you right now, my boy. This just a little
bro. Nothing.
Right, nothing free.
Nothing. Mm. But I really thought I was so
makes sense.
$250 when we went to the little BX little shopette.
That's why the first joint was
I'm buying top shelf stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want no Duke. Give me the real boy. You feel me? Thinking that they gave me $250 on the house.
I want the sporting wave.
Yeah.
S curl, boy. If it ain't got the 2 lines, it ain't about nothing. Bro. So they actually took that out of the first check, man. So the clippers we bought, that was another like $30. They took out our check. Yeah, I was gonna say we paid for that. Yeah, because
I
was gonna say when they gave y'all clippers, we had to pay for our clippers. Now
I mean they gave it to us, but they ran them pockets.
Yeah. No, we ain't got ours. Yeah.
So most people paid the $250. We paid the $250, or we got the $250. Plus they took another $30 out for the clippers.
Right. Okay.
So at the end of the day, you and I, you paid for yours, but it was $280 to the leg. But I didn't know that. So shouts out to y'all who knew that, man.
Yeah.
I thought it was all on the house, bro.
Boy, I was 17. I ain't know nothing. I said, check. Okay. Check. That's what I want. Money. Check.
Bro, I'm in there like supermarket sweeping there on my little $250.
Boy, man, listen. Well, I was stacked city, man. When they said they gonna put me in the dorm, I ain't gotta pay for housing, they gonna feed me at the child hall, and they gonna pay me, boy, I start going nuts. I wasn't no spender, but I just started stacking. Oh yeah, this check, put this up right here. Put this up, going everywhere, eating free. You know what I'm saying? Just eating free. It was open season.
Well, you thought you was in there.
Boy, selling drugs without no consequence. Boy, I thought I was. All I gotta do is sit up and listen to y'all do this, man, and run this. Man, listen. Man, listen. Two times a month, y'all gonna give me a check. Okay.
So what my man was talking about on this video was very true. We also had phone time. So the first time I heard a man cry all night. The second time, you know how many tears was at that phone time, bro?
Listen, you almost had to walk up to the phone booth with a rag and just wipe the thing before you go. Here, let me get this from you, man. Let me go and grab this. Hey, all right. Well, you got your card. Let me get that card. You got your card. Let me get that card.
What? Them boys was in there. Yeah. Them boys was in there weeping on that phone, boy.
10 minutes on here. Let me use 5. I'm only going to use 5. Just 5. I'm going to get you next week when we go to the BX. What a conversation at that phone, bruh.
Did y'all ever have anybody send something during mail call and got it opened up?
Yeah, but it wasn't. No, it was just a letter. They just read it and tried to embarrass them. You know how they do.
Okay.
Embarrass them, girlfriend, just letter stuff like that. It wasn't nothing major. I just always remember. So that's why. To go back to the clip, I just always remember the mental torture that they put us through, like the stuff they did to us. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of remember that stuff. That was like the instances I'm sure would stand out. You know what I mean? If I sat and just really, really, really like dwelled on it. But I really the main focus and the main thing I just remember about all of that was the so much mental to highlight dude's point. So much of the mental like
anguish.
You know how I talk.
No,
it's a word I want to use, but I can't use it because mom's watching. But
okay, like
it's the mental games that they play.
Okay.
The effery that they do. The mental effery.
Okay.
No, it's total effery. It's total effery.
Got it.
It's past the BS level. BS you can deal with. Effery is what you go get PST. Effery is what affects your psyche. Effery is what is the way you move because this is how they treated you. And they do things, you know what I'm saying? That's what effery will shape your being.
Now, for the folks that's watching and the folks that's out there, right? Let's say they're getting ready to go to military training. Do you take it with a grain of salt, or do you tell them to plug all the way in?
Oh no, plug in.
Because I mean, your mind gonna get Swiss cheese.
Plug in.
So.
But I think if you plug in, you'll be ready for the switch. You'll be ready. You'll be ready for the ground.
Now, is this gonna help you when you get to your first base, or just military altogether?
Life.
Military life.
Life. Period.
All life.
If you notice,
because remember this
is why I say this. If you notice, you can point out and you can, when you get around other military people, automatically click up. I don't care if y'all guys like each other or not. You can tell that that's a military person. That's a family. That's a family. That's something that you guys all go through. That's something that prepares you. And that's why there's a such thing as civilians and as veterans. active duty, people that are in the force. You know what I'm saying? People that are of the armed forces. Like, it's a difference. It's a big difference. You know what I mean? And it's for that. And I believe it helps you throughout all of life. That's just my take on it. You know what I mean? Military life, yeah, but all of life, period. Because it helps you deal with a lot of people. It helps you be able to see firsthand people that have issues or are not always there. You can pick it out quicker. I feel like I can pick it out quicker. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. I feel like plus the different training that I had too. Like, so
yeah. I think I would agree with you, and I would say if you're going to the basic military training, I would say plug in as well. Just know, like we talked about a couple episodes ago, like it's mental. So they're gonna take your mind through some mental trips.
that's right.
But nobody's gonna actually like touch you and fight on you and push you and they can't put their hands on you, right? So if you could just get over a little yelling and screaming a little bit, a little extra PT because your wingman over here don't have his belt on, like, bro, put your belt, like, or he got it, or
the gig
bro,
line
the best one is Muzz. We running down them flight of stairs and we run into formation, right? We all in formation, and one dude ain't got his hat on. Boy, hat upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Everybody down in the front leaning rest until one, the person figures out that he the one that ain't got no hat on, and you better not tell him. And then two, he got to figure he knows it's him, so he gets up, but he got to do his reporting statement. He got to march to the door before he run upstairs, and you better use the handrail as you go up the stairs and come down the stairs. Mm-hmm. So that was all like, bruh.
That's right. That's right, Sherry. That's the dude to get the door work.
Yep. That's the dude. And that's the dude. He gonna get that dorm work. He gonna get work over.
Matter of fact, he gonna get double work because the chief gonna put him up at the worst hour. He gonna be standing up at the worst hour for maybe 2 nights, 3 nights.
So my boy Q says plug in for BMT. As just for your first base. It's challenging, but it gives you perspective. Even when maybe 2 or 3 generations of perspective, that's good. That's good. So I embrace the fact that you're still growing and learning. Be open to knowledge, good, bad, and indifferent. Be open to cultivation. Be open to fail forward. Hey, that's good. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. That's a great point. Great point.
That's it.
So yeah, basic training it was a good time, man. But before we go, did you have anything else about basic training?
No, I want them to read that what Quincy said, because this right here is for the people. This right here, anybody that's going, soak this in what he's saying. Especially this down at the bottom where it says be open to cultivation and be open to fail forward. You know what I mean? Again, you don't know it all. So give yourself the expectation to be so. Mm-hmm. Give yourself the expectation. Give yourself room to grow. Give yourself room to learn. Get out that comfort zone. When you're out your comfort zone, that's when you grow the most. That's when you succeed the most. You know what I mean? That's what helps you the most. So like, I just want, for the people that's going in and people that even there, I don't want, and even when I give my experiences the way I say, I know I talk dark and harsh about it because that's just my experience. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you also hear me say that I'll never regret it. And it's something that taught me and it molded me into being the person that I am. So like, it's pros and cons as what it is to everything in life. You know what I mean? So always make your own decisions. You know what I mean? But use every gem that we giving you here and that the chat's giving you. Use every gem and that all of the, you know what I'm saying, the guests that come on and use that to your advantage and definitely lock in if you go.
And when you do, right, you will join you could call it a fraternity of brothers and sisters that served the armed forces. And then when you get out, like myself, I have joined a organization, and I talked about them before, called Soldiers and Sidelines. This is one where they this guy Harrison Bernstein, he was a coach. He was getting ready to take a job with coaching the defensive back at the Jets, and he forgoed, he did not take the job because he ran into some soldiers who had just got out of the military and felt like they had no purpose. So he helped bring them and show them coaching. So coaching sports, mostly youth, or say even all the way up to um, college, collegiate level. And so with that idea, he created Soldiers to Sidelines. So this past weekend, we were invited by the Seattle Seahawks to for a conference. So that's we up at the 12. That is to the right is the first Starbucks was started right there in Seattle. Got a couple other pictures. We met this guy. Now, me and Hustle was talking before we got here. Now, the guy to the left in the pads is the same guy, just like 200. What you say? Maybe 150 pounds lighter.
Maybe about 100. I don't know, man.
Dude,
I don't know. Now that I look
like
at the
net
picture
right here, though.
now that I look at the picture, he don't look that much smaller now.
He's standing
What
next
was
to
the
me.
what was the arms looking like? Was he still had the arms still big like
I
that?
tell you what, his hands was still like this.
Oh yeah,
He
so
still had them big old mugs.
I think you're looking at the pads, man, when you're looking at the pictures.
Yeah, so we met him, Hall of Famer.
But yeah, they do look smaller.
Super nice guy, man. He talked to us. He sat in. He did what we was able to fold it. We was able to present the colors. They got your boy a 12 jersey. That actually made it to Ticketmaster website, man. Imagine that. You see that? I'm on Ticketmaster now.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, you see at the bottom? Yeah.
Oh, okay, that one right there, the Jacks. Okay.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm probably on one of them waivers I signed. I probably signed away.
Yeah.
My way to charge them for that. Because they ain't asked me. You know what I'm talking about?
No, you signed that away. They can use your likeness.
But yeah, so we was able to do film study. So we actually was drawing out plays, looking at film, looking at personnel. So if you're a football, basketball, soccer guy, whatever you want to continue to coach, I will implore you to look up this organization, Soldiers to Sidelines. It's legit. Now, I will caveat, and I was talking to Hustle about this. You gotta get there to the location, and you also must have a place to stay. Now, typically they get some hotels, and they'll give you a discount rate on the hotels. But don't just think because we had this thing in Seattle that they pay your way. No, you must also get there. Just want to put that out there. So put your coins back. I got to see Edgar Martinez and got to see Ken Griffey Jr. statue out there in Seattle. That's dope. Let's see what else I got. Griffey. And that's some of the teammates right here. So, like he said, when we walked, we all had the jerseys on. They knew what was up. They could point us out a mile away, like, oh, they are an organization. Even though we wasn't clean shaved no more, you could still tell that those are some military dudes.
Yeah. That's what's up.
And then we went to the facility, the practice facility. We went to practice, watched their walkthroughs. We watched all that stuff. And then your boy got this bright idea. He was going to kick a field goal.
Oh. Wait a minute. This is something I didn't even notice from the first time. You're not even 30 yards out, my boy. Are you 20 yards? No, you're not. You're 10, you're 15 yards out. You're 15 yards out, Jax.
Bro, let me tell you something. If you are a kicker out there and you get fired, listen, my heart is with you. That was, I ain't never taken no hit, so I'm sure that's quite of a feat too. But I kicked that ball, and the amount of pain I felt in my ankle, in my calf, in my quad, and in my hip. And you see where that ball went. I got much love for y'all.
So I know we talked about this. We touched on this last, and I know we about to wrap it up. I know we put it, but I gotta ask this because we talked about this last week, Jax. What sport did you play, sir, in school?
I didn't play any sports in school.
So you've never even put on pads as Pee-wee.
No.
High school, you never played. You never took in a football hit at all.
I played City League. I played backyard football.
And this is what? City League what? Basketball?
Yeah, City League is City League basketball like rec.
Sister.
Yeah,
she telling them. Sis got your number, boy.
See, this is why you shouldn't invite your family out, man. They're gonna air you out.
So I can tell you this.
I played
not
like
even soccer. You know,
like
soccer will hurt your foot too.
No, I played rec ball, basketball.
As far as like basketball.
Yeah, just rec.
Okay, yeah, rec is cool. Rec basketball is cool. So you, but suiting up is different. Putting them pads on is different.
I did play flag football once I joined the military.
Nah, that ain't it. What y'all doing? Just a bunch of running. You need to take. No, you need it. Nuh-uh. No, sir. You need to feel high school, 9th grade, two-a-days. That's what you need to feel.
Nah, I ain't done that.
Oh yeah, sir. You missing out.
So again, that's why I'm saying my heart is one with at least the kicker. Now,
no, everybody.
I'm not gonna take no hit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna line up and be like, all right, since I never done it, let me take a hit. Nah, I'm not doing that. But I did try to kick.
Right. I ain't want to say it. Yeah, I ain't want to say it. Hey, facts.
Man, off me, bro.
What they know about the Hell Week?
Yeah. Hell Week was straight.
Yeah. Well,
Hell Week we didn't even touch on that, bro. All right,
we talking about football. We ain't talking about military.
Y'all. Oh, I thought
we
you
ain't talking about military. We talking about practice. No, we talking about practice. We talking about practice. We talking about practice.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we talking about the Hell Week, them 2 days, boy. You up, boy? Listen, talk about being smoked. High school football is another beast too, but that's another subject, another topic, another podcast, man. But hey, listen, man, bruh, you smart for not taking them hits.
Closing comments, Closing comments.
I ain't got none. I already said mine. That was my closing comments, man.
All right, well, give us the outro with W.
Oh yeah. Y'all go check out W, man. W.GG. Natural energy, no jitters. Focus. They pride themselves on focus. It's centered on focus, man. I love it. Check it out. The push and punch is my favorite flavor. The Japanese soda is out. There's so many other flavors. They got the milkshakes. They got all kind of stuff. They got the juices. They got it all, man. And you already know. W.GG. Code PG the Hustler for 10% off, man. and blackmoneymedialive.com. Go get your merch. Go get all the merch, man. Go get the Redeployment Podcast merch. The beanies is out. The DC motto shirt is out, yo. We got flags on there. We got some stickers on there. I think I got pillows just for y'all, just for
mugs. I gotta get this
mug. That's a towel. I'm a big towel man.
Oh yeah,
everybody know me. Know I'm a big towel man. Everywhere I go in the summer, everywhere I go, games everywhere. I got my towel, man. I'm hanging out, barbecuing. Got my towel, man. I got my towel. That's a big flag right there. You can hang on your house or put in the man cave. And we got more things coming, man. Yo, we're gonna take some suggestions of what kind of things that you guys would like to see, what kind of merch you guys would like to see. And we'll have it up, man. And I thank y'all we thanks y'all for riding with us. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
That's all we got, man. What you got, Jax, man? What's going on, man?
Man, look, man. So this was another episode without a guest, but we still gonna be here. We still gonna push out the content.
We had plenty of guests. The
chat was the guest. If you want to be a guest, even if you have already been the guest before and you want to come back, the link is still live. All you gotta do is go over to the link and plug in a date you want to pull up. And the link is right there. That is the link to become a guest. If you want to do that, we would love to hear your story. If you know a veteran, if you're a veteran yourself, shoot it out to somebody who you want to hear talk about their stories, talk about their life. It's very important. I tell this all the time. This is for me and even my mental health struggles. This is helping me to be able to talk shop with some brotherhood, talk about what we've been through and process it and move on with life. But that's all, man. Hey, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Follow us on everything.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram, all that stuff. YouTube, Twitch, we everywhere. If you want to know more, just hit me in the DM. I'll send you all my links. But I think that's it, man.
That's it, man.
So, hey, 1, 2, 3. We love you.
And
nothing you can do about it. Peace.
Peace.